Lineups continue outside Toronto's very first cannabis store, but the city's legal weed is not easily accessible to everyone. Tonight we speak to one woman about the struggle of living with a disability and why she says every business should make accessibility a priority.
Yeah, I feel like, people with physical disabilities are a really unrepresented population.
A 25-minute lineup led to the first of many hurdles. The step up to get through the front door of Honey Pot on Queen Street West.
I needed assistance from the security to help pull my walker in. I mean, I don't have the strength to do that.
And then more barriers, a crowded lobby followed by 3 steep staircases.
Thankfully, the bud tenders in there, they're really helpful, and they did greet me right at the main level there. But to check out any of the products, or I had to climb the stairs, and something I don't want to do again, to be honest.
Aileen, who now uses a walker and a cane after breaking both femurs in a car wreck last year, was hoping the new storefronts would be a faster way to get the cannabis she uses to help with pain, appetite, and sleep.
Cannabis really, really helps alleviate those symptoms without having to take a whole ton more of prescription medication.
Honey Pot tells me they are well aware of these concerns, and they do have a temporary ramp that can be used to help customers in the door, but that was never offered to Aileen. I'm also told that bud tenders can help people with disabilities order and pay for their product from the main floor. Toronto's second cannabis shop opened this weekend in Yorkville. It's an old walk-up off a narrow street. I was showed the accessibility entrance through a bumpy laneway all the way around the back, and the ramp to the door just happened to be blocked off by a work truck.
This vehicle shouldn't be here, but you can see by the construction that they've got no room to park.
Okay, but this is the entrance to your place right here.
This is our entrance, yes. And as you can see, there's a relatively accessible ramp. That's as good as we can get. So they'd be able to wheel right into, they'd have their ID checked. Everybody that comes in has their ID checked, and then they would be able to wheel into the store. They'd come in right where the back counter is.
For now, Aileen will stick to ordering her cannabis online and tells me breaking down these barriers should be a priority for all businesses.
Since my accident, I've had to make a lot of adjustments, and I just go around expecting that I'm not going to be able to access what I need to access. And I think it needs to be an issue that's brought to the forefront more so, because my quality of life is greatly affected by the fact that most of these establishments are inaccessible for me.
Honey Pot says making the store accessible is now something they are working on. They have reached out to a consultant and are doing their own review to find solutions as soon as possible.